Hi,
Good,
Jamie.
thank you.
Good. Welcome. Live. Tempikes is live from SAP Sapphire event in Madrid. I've got Sina and I've got Sid with us. Um, how's it going there? Busy? Fun?
It's very nice. It's full of people. We're meeting a lot of our great customers here, learning a lot about SAP's take on AI. Lots of Joule and different integration to the OpenText suite, and yeah, super interesting. Good times in Madrid.
Amazing. Sid, I'm guessing we're meeting a lot of old clients, hopefully some new
Yeah, yeah,
ones.
yeah, yeah. I mean, my calendar for next 3 days is totally full with meeting old clients as well as new, as well as partners. I It started today, and already I was having a chat with some of the SAP folks on Joule and Joule Studio about some concrete use cases, and I think it's very interesting because these are some of the problems we have been trying to solve in the recent days and recent weeks. And when I compared notes, they are appreciative of the points we see. And to not all of them have had an answer yet. But I'm convinced we have been on the right track. And I had some interesting conversations today, exchanging ideas. Uh, it has been really fun and really interesting.
Excellent. How many people are there? Looks like a big event.
Wow,
Haven't
I don't know,
counted.
a lot. I mean, just to give you a context, I was late for lunch, and Sine was having lunch. So I called her and said, Sine, where are you? She said, I'm in lunch. And that area where the lunch was being served, or that hall, I was not allowed in because, there were, yeah, time had passed or there were enough people. So I had to find something else somewhere else. So
Nice. So it is big. What are
it
Yeah,
the
is
what
big.
are, what are the kind of themes that are coming out? I know. So how long is it, by the way? You're there today, tomorrow, Thursday?
it's 3 days.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
And what are
today
the
is the
main themes that you've sort of found
it,
so far? What are people talking?
no, today is mainly the partner day. But I can see some customers walking in. But tomorrow is mainly customers, and so is day after.
Yeah.
But I think the
And what?
main themes that we see here is, of course, AI. I think no surprise for anyone. Other than that, it's really how to be industry specific, and also in terms of AI and how that's kind of the important of the data, important the contextual, so everything is in context to make the AI work as essential as it should. So there is a lot about structured, unstructured data, which of course is very much down our alley with
Mm.
content management, and I think that is a big subject here as well. B2P also has a lot of area to cover, and a lot of course, the AI that's in the overall line anywhere. I don't know, Sid, if you have picked up something else.
I mean, if I was to pick up what is the core theme this time, today SAP announced the launch of a huge set of agentic AIs out of the box for specific use cases across the ERP spectrum.
Mm.
And then that's what I was actually going through with some of the SAP guys here, whether it's HCM, human capital management, supply chain, financial planning. There is a whole set of out of the box agents that Joule has now released that can be put to work. On top of that, they also are making Joule Studio available free and in production also free till end of the year. The whole idea behind these two is with the out of the box agents, then you can operate with SAP data natively, and where you need to integrate to other systems, for example, open text or for content, then Joule Studio comes into play.
Yeah.
Where if you want Joule to talk to Aviator, for example, or something else, then you do have Joule Studio as the playground. I think that is the main theme, if I pick it up from what I have learned today. And a lot of investments being done in empowering partners in that area as well as customers.
Yeah. I think. Are you seeing a lot of people who hard, isn't it? A lot of these events, AI is a huge focus. And then there's a lot of people who kind of want to cut through to the very specifics of what they do. But are you seeing any sort of AI in the Vim space conversations happening already at this point?
And Vim is a part, but part of the entire food chain, right? When I said a list of agentic AIs have been released, some of them might be relevant for Vim. Now, Vim, interestingly, is one of the Vim SAP component that is not entirely SAP because it stands on three legs, right? One is the SAP workflow, the second one is archive, and the third part is, for example, dossier. And no single AI agent can work through all the three. So that's why it becomes a bit interesting. But again, they released today. I have to look into the details of what each of these means. My hope is there will be something that can be made use of,
Yeah,
even in the account table space.
excellent. And Sina, what are you kind of seeing in terms of other partners there? Who's kind of who are your main people that you're seeing who are talking, sponsoring? I'm guessing we've still got the big Deloittes and so on and so forth there as well.
Yes, yes. So we're meeting many of our good friends of the different big SAP partners, which of course we often work together with, especially in the Vim space, in the implementations of the big SAP projects. So that's the whole suite that I think is known to most with Deloitte, HCL, etc. What we also see is, of course, OpenText here with a big booth. We're also, of course, connecting with all the OpenText people. So, yeah, it's really great. There's a lot of partners to collaborate with in this space. So that's always nice and very international. Of course, this is very much putting together everyone from Europe. I just had a meeting with a very interesting partner in Belgium and how to collaborate. So I think it's great for us when we have our strong footprint in the Nordics, but also in Europe in general.
Yeah, excellent. Well, thank you for taking time out to join me. There's much more fun things to do at that conference than talk to me, so I do appreciate you taking the time. Enjoy. See, I think there's been a guy in the background of your stream, which is brilliant. Yeah, thoroughly entertaining. God knows what he's doing. It's very interesting in his bag. So we'll see how that comes across. He's if anyone's going to go viral at any point, this is your man. Have a brilliant rest of the time.
I'll go have a chat with him.
Yeah, bring him in. Get him in. We'll get him onto our other live streams. But thank you all so much.
Okay.
And enjoy. And I'll speak to you all soon.
Yeah, see you
Bye,
soon.
Jimmy.
Hasta luego.
Bye.